Hi, this is Jim Sackman, your Focal Point Business Coach, and this is another of our Success Friday videos talking about the best practices when you interview. And we've been following through this series about selecting candidates and getting to be productive. And we're at the point where we're bringing people in a very small number for face-to-face interviews. Now, what you don't want to do is repeat what you did on the phone. So, you want to use your time effectively. And what do you really want to accomplish? Theoretically, you should have confirmed the technical qualifications of the person. So really what you're trying to gain from a face-to-face interview is the addition of body language, adding so much depth to the conversation that you get to judge them more as a person and as a fit with the organization. So what's the best way to implement this? The best way is via team interviews. I don't mean group, like bring people into a conference room, although some people do that. I mean having more than one person interviewing the candidate. Each person should have a focus for the time they spend. They can, of course, ask general questions, but their goal should be to cover significantly the area that they're asked to cover. And at the end of the day, the group gets together and discusses the candidates. What that does is give you a wide variety, diverse feedback from a different audience. If you're sole proprietor and this is your first hire, you could consider having a consultant help you with the interviewing process, or have your spouse talk to them. Those are both options. Now, what you want to do is ask open-ended questions, and that means questions that are answered directly by yes or no. Occasionally, of course, you'll have a yes or no question, but you want questions to which you can, the answers to which you can ask why. And one technique that's used for this is called the STAR interview. Situation, task, action, and result. There's a lot of online resources for that, so I'm not going to go into it here, but you can find people who can explain that to you online for free. The idea is you're looking for their maturity as an employee. You understand how they make decisions, and one question that I recommend you ask along that vein is how they made their last large financial decision, whether that's purchasing a car or a home, and it helps provide a non-work context for their decision making. And finally, get references and check them. Former employers can't actually provide much information, so you need to be careful about that as your only source of reference checking. And so you really want former colleagues that they've worked with and for that they can give you information, and that helps you round out your view of the candidate. So those are some great practices to hold to close up an interview. And you have a great day. This is Jim Sackman. Change your business, change your life.